Yeah, hi. This is second SQL question, and I want to show this second question. Mm, yeah, this is our second SQL question, and the question is: write a query to get number of unique names and number of transactions. The difference between the first and last transaction occurred on January 2nd. So, you know that provide your query in the comments and assume date and time takes you can take it as a single column. Okay, so you can move this data into my snowflake db. So yeah, yep. mm, okay, so first of all, that is the data. You can check it, this one is the data or not. trnuct transaction, you can check this data is getting or not. So you can check. Yeah. mm, yeah, same data it is. Yeah. Yeah. uh, yeah, correct, it is correct. So what the question is, you can study, be careful, and you can. Okay. mm, yeah, write a query to get the number of unique names. Okay, it means number of unique names he wanted. mm, mm, number of unique names, number of unique names. So number of names. So he wanted number of unique names, right? So he wanted number of unique names. Okay, and number of transactions. So he wanted number of transactions also he want. So you can, give count, right? So count of this name and count of transaction ID. Okay. So the difference between the first and last, the first and the last transaction occurred on 2023 January 2nd. So it means, okay, all of these column data which is the date held on January 2nd, right? So you can give it as a where filter at January 2nd. So this one is good, and also next this one is good, and next this one is good, and next this one is good, correct? So yeah, in these four records only you want to get count of these unique names. So distinct names, count of these distinct names, and transaction ID. You know that it is a transaction table. Definitely, uh, it is a primary key column, right? So it has a unique transaction ID. Definitely that one. So okay, you can move enter into our SQL query first of all. Yeah. So this one is the data, and the question is that one, and how you are solve this problem, that is my question. First of all, assume that date time is a single column. We can act it as a single column. So here date and time is a different column, right? Here date and time is a different column, and the time is am and pm levels, right? So first of all, we can make it as a 24-hour time. Okay. So I want to take date and time first of all. Okay, right? Good. So now you can get this one. Sorry, can get this one. Yeah, this one is getting good. Okay. So actually what my aim is, I want to make it as a 24. This is in the format of HH12. So I want to make it as a HH24 format. So you can make it as a 2 timestamp. Timestamp 11:23 8 a.m. is not recognized. So first of all, how it is in the form of which pattern? Now dd-mm-yyyy and it is in the form of HH12 format colon and minute colon second, right? This is the data and getting very good data, right? So getting very good data, but what happened here, it is comes now, right? So I want to get the original data. Here is the data, right? Here is have no time. Coming to, you can conclude this one. Here also no time will be there. The times are now. So here the time now, here the time now. But luckily it is a 3rd of January, but it is a 4th of January. So we can, but the data must and should be appear, right? So you must and should appear the data here. So now I am taking coalesce something some name. So now it is getting good, man. Now it is getting good data, and the data that and the time is in the format of timestamp, and it is in the format of HH24. Okay, okay, very good. So yeah, so I want to make it as a, I want to give alias timestamp. Okay, yeah, yeah. So here what the question is, getting the data in the date of January 2nd, right? So now I want to give my where filter, where so to date which is in the format of dd-mm-yyyy equal to, so 2023 high first 2nd of January, right? Wait and hold on. So getting the data 2nd of January, correct? Yep, yes. So now this one is the result set. Okay, so now this one is the result set. So this one is the result set. You want to see this one data? So now the question is, you want to get the data of 2nd January. Okay, see this one, 2nd January, and you want number of unique names. Number of unique names you want give already yes repeating 2 times and H also repeating 2 times. And the transaction table, the transaction is a unique. So definitely it is a unique values getting. And the third requirement is the difference between the first and the last transaction occurred on this date. Okay, so already getting this table, this one, and now the so count of distinct name, right, comma, and count of transaction ID, comma. Here, first of all, max of timestamp and min of timestamp, for example. Okay, so where is the result set? The result set is this one. Now the result set is this one. Okay, definitely two unique names, and out of two, four transactions will be happen, and this one is the maximum date and this one is the minimum date, right? Okay, but what the question is, the difference between the first and last transaction occurred, right? So I want date diff. Date diff is a function, right? So in seconds only I am measuring, in seconds only that I am measuring, and control V, and yeah, so you can run this one. So what we can, how we can call the difference between first and last transaction according to time diff, time diff transaction. Okay, you can give alias now. So yeah, this one is the good. So I will mention this one, I will mention this in the description, you can see it, and if you have any doubts you can mail me. This is my mail, this is my mail. You can have any doubt in regarding SQL queries, and definitely I will help you reach out that situation. Yeah, thank you.